Hello friends, I'm going to do my first tabletop review or impression of a blade today. And I chose this blade in particular because of pricing, and I'll explain in a moment. The name of the blade is Sisu, spelled S-I-S-U, made by Cold Steel. And well, here is a picture of the website. Just moments ago I took this. That's what the blade looks like. Of course, I got the real one in front of you. 4-inch blade, weight 4.6 ounces. Beautiful sheath, but look at that price. $400 bucks. That's a little bit too much money. As much as I love Cold Steel, that's too much money for this blade. But the good news comes here momentarily. Let's see if I can focus back in. There we go. This is one gorgeous knife. It is hand forged, and let me tell you a little bit about it, and then I'll tell you the good news, and hopefully you can get it at the price I paid for it. Okay, this is from their website. As we know, probably, you know, Lynn Thompson is the president of Cold Steel and has been a long admirer of Finland and its people. And it goes on to tell you a little bit of story about as a 6th grade student, he did a report on the country, Scandinavian nation, and he discovered this blade. And the actual original name of the blade is Puukko, P-U-U-K-O. And it's the national knife of Finland. And the story goes on, which is a true story. Eventually he went and married a girl from Finland that he met in Michigan in the Upper Peninsula. So he has a strong feeling towards this blade in this country. So he had Cold Steel, his company, build this. Let me pan out. Hand forged with the highest quality craftsmanship that Cold Steel can throw at this thing. Everything they can muster, they threw at it, and it is one nice little piece of a fixed blade. You know, what is your reasoning to purchase this blade? And I'm gonna get to the price in a moment. I wouldn't pay $400. I wouldn't pay the $240 that you can see it in multiple places online right now. But I got it for $130 from Cold Steel Direct this week. So that's why I'm giving you a tip right now. If you want this blade, you got to grab it within the next couple of days, because they stopped making it. And this will be worth more money in the future. Anytime a blade is stopped being produced, it's going to be worth more money in the future, in my opinion. So it's a great blade. We'll get to all that. Let me finish the story here. Because Lynn Thompson, the president, feels so strongly about this knife, he has spared no expense, and the company has spared no expense of labor and into its manufacturing. It's got the VG1 Sanmai 3 blade, the highest quality blade that's Cold Steel makes, and it's a mirror polish finish, which it truly is, and a devastating sharp edge. I used this today just to cut up some strawberries, just to test it out, because I just got it a couple of days ago. Hey, gosh, don't cut your thumb off with this thing. It is that sharp. So you can use it for a kitchen utensil, and when I show you the sheath, you can use it for whatever you want, even self-defense, or whatever you want. It's just an all-around fixed blade. Alright, so this blade retails at $400. That's always been the problem. And the handle, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. If you can see that, they really did a good job on it. It's like a trophy piece. Spared no expense in building this. And here's the sheath that comes with it. And it's really high-end leather. Very, very thick. You can put it in your belt and you can carry it just as so. And the way I maintain all my blades is with this product, TUF cloth, and in particular go to their website, centurysolutions.com. And write that down. I'll do an annotation, but that is your #1 source for lubrication of your blades and weapons. They have all of it. This is what the Navy SEALs use, for real. Just a little cloth like this, it lasts like 6 months. And I'll show you here, I haven't cleaned the knife since I cleaned the strawberries. Well, I wiped it off a little bit, but look at that. It just puts a mirror of shine right on it. Okay, so the bottom line on this blade, the point I want to make is, right now, if you go to Cold Steel at this point in time, March 3rd, 2011, you can scoop it up for 130 bucks, 140 maybe. That's what with shipping. I paid 140 with shipping. Now that's reasonable for this hand-forged blade. As sharp as it is, as beautiful as it is, the sheath, as nice as it is, it's worth $140. And it's not being produced anymore. It's out of production. So it's an heirloom to your family. And it's the highest quality steel that Cold Steel makes. So that's all about it. That's all I can say on this blade is, if you can call them, you don't have to pay the $399. You don't have to pay the $240 if you Google this blade on different sites. You can pay 140 bucks delivered right to your door. That's what's shipping. That's what I paid, 139 something. And it really is pretty cool to have. 3 dimensions there, the way they forged it. And boy, is that sharp. Here's the end of it. It's really special. Really special. And zoom in on this other side of it. And that's all I have to say is, if you can scoop it up at a cheap price right now, grab it. Okay, straight shooter checking out. I'll go through all my blades one at a time and do some more chatting with you. Take care.